feel like I played to Marlon Davidson standard this year. I mean, I left a lot of plays on the field, and I'm coming back, man. I'm trying to reach every goal that I can. You know, I'm trying to make sure I fulfill the promise that I made in 7th grade to my mother, and just making sure I do everything right in the best way, and of course to finish school.
The promise you made to your mother in 7th grade was?
I mean, the promise was, you know, that she won't have to stress no more. She would never have to worry about money ever again in her life. She would not have to go to work. She would have everything taken care of. She would have her house right beside me. I was a mother's boy, so I mean, everything I did it for my mom. You know what I mean? Now, no matter what, now that she's gone, and I'm still gonna do that. I'm still gonna have that house right beside me when I retire. I'm still gonna have all that. And I'm just gonna make sure I did everything that I said I was gonna do.
Does Kenny kind of fill in that role for you now?
Of course. I mean, Kenny's my mother, my brother, my father. I mean, Kenny, he took on a lot. I mean, we bump heads a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, I never tell him enough that I appreciate him for everything that he do for me. I mean, he fills some shoes that nobody at his age could have, and I appreciate everything that he done for me.
There haven't been a lot of guys who are 4-year starters on the D-line, especially because it's so hard to start as a freshman. But to be one of those guys who has a chance to do that, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, Coach G trusted me enough to play me as a freshman and to start every game. And I mean, I'm going to do right by him. I mean, one of my decisions was to come back and make sure that, you know, us as a group get to the younger guys, you know, and make sure that everything goes out after us. You know, you just fulfill your legacy. I mean, I'm trying to make sure now that I leave the best legacy that I can. You know, the Marlon Davidson legacy. People to look at and be like, dang, maybe I want to be like Marlon Davidson. You know, this right here is going to be a stepping ground for us to get better this year.
With Marlon and Nick and yourself all coming back, it would figure that the D-line could be a strength. Is that the way you see it?
Yes, I mean, we're going to dominate. I mean, it's just simple as that. It's domination. I mean, we got Gary back, we got Nick. I mean, you seen what we could have did last year. Just think about the next step that we're going to take.
With so much coming back, are you taking a different approach to off-season workouts and maybe going into the final spring?
I mean, my first 9 days of workouts has been different. I mean, I felt different. I feel different. And it's going to be different. I done got bigger, faster, stronger in 9 days. Just compare what I'm going to do through the whole 365. It's just going to be crazy.
Does it help that you guys picked up that win in the bowl game? Does that feel like it's giving you
that boosted this year. That boosted this year for everybody. Now we're going to take that and we're going to ride with it and we're going to get better.
What's Marlon Davidson got to do to be a better college football player?
Finish plays. You know, I go back through the film. You know, people really don't see it. But you go back through the film, I missed 12 sacks this year. I could have been one of the best in the league.
Yeah.
I did that. I got to be better. So this year is going to be that, finishing the big play.
You just feel like there's a lot of things you still need to do as a college football player, right?
Yeah, it's so much I need to do. I do want to get my degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I know it's important to you.
First priority. And so after I get my degree and everything, like just focus on school and everything, football, I want to go to the NFL. I think it's something, I love football. So that's something I would love to do, go to the NFL, show out, play, and be on TV. And
make money.
Yeah.
That too. Just kind of going back a few years, man, back when you were a recruit, I mean, Muschamp loved you, man, from the very beginning. And he always said, this guy's such a great wrestler. I know he's going to be an awesome football player. Did you know all along that Will liked you that much? That he was kind of coming after you?
So we kept in contact and everything. And, you know, now, even though he left and everything, I still decided to come here.
Yeah.
And from his standpoint, we've been a great wrestler. He just saw, like, everything, like how I dig deep. This is one of my old coaches saying, like, high school.
Yeah.
And so like dig deep even though we tired, like you feel like you can't do anymore. And so like he saw like my mental toughness and everything.
But he thought you were awesome from the very, very beginning. Was he one of the first guys to kind of get on you and say, hey, we need you?
Yeah. Him and Coach Garner came to visit me and we talked to each other and it was a very great talk.
Yeah. Do you think you'd be like a national champion type wrestler if you had stayed in college and chased that dream instead of football?
Yeah, I believe so. Because that's all I've been thinking about wrestling like the past couple of years. You know, just because I miss it and everything.
Yeah.
Because I love winning. I'm competitive about everything.
Yeah.
Like little games, big games, everything. Like me and my friends go bowling and stuff. Very competitive. And so like wrestling. I hate losing, so I do anything to win. Like, no cheating stuff, but like anything in my power to
Yeah.
the individual.
And you did a lot of winning on the mat, didn't you?
Yes.
Where do you think you would have gone to wrestle?
At this point, I really don't know.
You just hadn't really, because you were going to play a football player, really, right?
I was some schools want me for football, some schools want me for wrestling and football. I really didn't know. Like, for a wrestling standpoint, I was at the Flow National place, and one of the announcers, like, he said his word, he's like, Nick Cole, highly recruited in football. Sorry we lost him to football.
Yeah.
I was doing great on that too, because I was nationally ranked in wrestling also before I left high school. And so I beat the number 2 guy in the nation during that time. And so, like, all like it was recruiters there and everything, like big schools like Iowa, Penn State.
Wanting you to wrestle, right?
Yeah, when I was wrestling. And they was all there, and it's just like, him saying that, it's just like everybody turn their eyes off of me and just move on.
Yeah.
Do you still keep in touch or keep track of some of the like high level wrestlers that you went against in high school?
No, because some of them play football and everything. So, like, number 1 kid in the nation, he play at UCLA now. And so I didn't keep up with many people. Well, I keep up with some people. I keep up with, like, I think Dane Fix and, like, big time wrestlers like John Burroughs, everybody like that.
Did you ever have an adjustment period with Coach G? Because he's pretty tough. Was there ever a time when it was kind of hard on you, when he would yell at you and get on your case? Did you ever have a hard time shucking that off?
It would just be like, my first time coming here, the first 4 months, I didn't know what was going on. I've never been coached like this. I never experienced this at all. What do I do? And so I was like, you gotta adapt and embrace it and just become a better person and just deal with it. So, like, my first time coming here, everything for the first 4 months, it wasn't so difficult, but it was like on the field. Off the field wasn't hard. On the field was just like, who is this person?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So it was a little bit difficult. It wasn't so difficult.
Yeah, you're a pretty strong guy mentally, so it's not that big a deal.
Did you use any kind of transferring of those techniques, maybe about leverage that you picked up in wrestling to football? Do any of those skills come over?
Yeah, a lot of skills come over. It's just about how a low stance and everything. You don't be high, because high you lose balance and everything. The lower person, like how they say in football, the lowest person wins. They say in wrestling too, the lowest person wins. And so it's like hand working also. And so, like, both of those techniques help me so much, because when somebody like grabs me on the football field, I'm used to like just getting it off me. And from a low standpoint, I could be lower than the guy and still win with all my leverage and everything. Even though I'm like still 6'5", 6'6", and the other person could be like 6'2", and still it's a big difference of who could get lower.
Nick, what do you think about the 2 newcomers, Toby Wooden and Bill Call, 2 guys that rolled in?
I think they'll do great, as long as they stay on the right track and everything, and take everything mentally and know how to deal with everything with fatigue.
Derek, I know you weren't 100% this year. Do you think you'll be 100% going into next year?
Oh, I'm great. I'm back now. I was 100% going back into the bowl game. So.
All right. I saw that knee bandaged up, and I figured, or you had a brace on it or something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was just more so precautionary.
But I know you weren't 100% all year.
Yeah, no. Once you get out of fall camp, I would say the most you can get back up to is maybe 80, 90%.
What about this defense next season? You guys were really good at times last season and had some struggles at times. Can this defense kind of get over that hump and be good every Saturday?
Yeah, we face adversity every single day going through all this. It's like one of those things where we had a down year, and everybody took that personally. Like, that's not our brand of football that we want to put out on Saturday. So going forward, everything's different this year, and we all got different mindsets on how we want this to go. So it's just one of those things where it's not everybody talking about it. We don't have to say nothing about it. We when people call for extra workouts and stuff, then like that's when everybody's showing up. We're doing all the extra things we need to.
What's Derek Brown got to do to be a better defensive tackle next year, to be a more effective player?
Be more focused. Be more focused on the little things. Just step up, be a better leader, be able to help others around me. Just take my game to the next level.
Is pass rush something you're going to be focusing on?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to focus on. I want to take my whole game all around to a whole new level. So
I just can't imagine you being more focused, man. It seems like you're pretty much on task all the time.
I try to be. I mean, but I become a jokester here and there. Sometimes, focus. But the main thing is like being able to focus in practice and being able to focus in film during the week, because like that stuff like translates like you wouldn't believe. Yeah. Because it's like the more focused you are here during this time throughout the week, that Tuesday to Thursday period, and like on Saturday it's like everything that's coming at you before you even see it.
Patriots looked pretty focused last night, didn't they? Defense.
Yeah. Both defenses look focused last night. Yeah. And the Patriots offensive line was focused on Aaron Donald.
So. Garner said from the beginning you had the leadership qualities that he really wanted and liked. But there's people in high school that say that Cameron, your brother, is as good a leader as you were, if not better. I mean, have you ever seen that about him, even coming up when he was 10 years old, 12 years old? He's just a born leader?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you all this. My little brother's way football player than I ever could dream of being or was back then, because it's like I didn't really develop a love for the game until I realized what the game could do for me when I was in high school. My little brother's been like that all his life. So, I mean, when people say that, like, it doesn't hurt my feelings nor shock me, because I know for a long time I wanted to be a basketball player. I didn't want to play football.
Is that right?
Yeah. So, I mean, until I really found my love for the game, which is like my sophomore year in high school, then I just didn't have the passion to do anything. But Cam's been passionate about it from 6 years old when he started playing until now. So, I mean, I understand like why they say that.
What position will he play, you think?
He'll play H-back.
He'll be a guy that like flattens people, you think?
I mean, yeah, that's his
thing?
Yeah, that's his thing.
Just kind of blood of your mouth?
Yeah.
How big a deal was it when he got offered?
I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, my parents are very excited. And, it was just one of those things where, like, do it if you want to, but, you don't have to feel pressure to do it because I'm here.
You think it'll be tough for him?
Did you used to beat him up when he was little?
Oh, yeah, definitely that.
You think it'll be tough for him? Kind of, I mean, because you have a big shadow. You've been a really good player here for a while. You think it'll be tough for him to break out of that shadow a little bit?
No, I mean, my little brother don't worry about that. I mean, it's just like growing up, and my little brother has overshadowed me in everything I've ever done in high school because of the awards, all that stuff. I mean, he's broken all my records. I mean, I don't think I have much left in there that he has. That my name isn't under his now at this point. So, I mean,
you're just a has-been, huh?
Yeah. It's just kind of like it's Derek Brown and then Cameron Brown's above him. I mean, it's crazy, especially the tackles thing this year. I thought I was doing a lot when I was in high school. Yeah. And like seeing his stats this year, I was like, man, that's unbelievable.
You are obviously you could have a lot of money right now. I mean, it's how hard is it to look at something like that and say, I can wait?
I mean, when you look at the benefit on this side of things, then it's just like if I go through this year and I could get hurt, but I'm hoping not to. But my degree in my hands is gonna be so much more powerful than what could have happened, because I could have been in the league and I could have been hurt and I could have just been going through certain things, and I felt it would have been harder that way. I mean, also just being able to have my son here when I get to graduate and something. I mean, that's a memory I won't ever forget.